I made such a mistake with iTunes on one thing. Well, there was that one hit, not even a hit, but one of the popular songs that they were really trying to sell from Chickenfoot. with fucking Sammy Hagar.
Right.
That one song that kind of sounded cool. We were like, all right, that's not bad. Yeah. So I just downloaded the whole album.
Said, fuck it.
Yeah. And now when I put it on shuffle and I'm listening, every one of those fucking songs stink. And I gotta grab it out of my pocket and just fuck.
Is it awful?
Hit it like shit. Like the only song that was kind of good and catchy was the one song.
Right.
Everything else is just this contrived Hagar shit and this Satriani fucking over fucking playing and just, yeah. So it was just like, why did I do that? And I keep meaning to delete, but then you gotta fucking dock it and go to iTunes and fucking
play Chickenfoot song. Can we hear a Chickenfoot? Like not the first one.
Not the first one.
But before, you're not a fan when the guitarist gets a little out of control.
Oh, the lead. It's just the formula. Fucking intro, the verse, chorus, lead, fucking chorus out.
So you just want like a random Chickenfoot song?
Yeah. Believe me, it could be anyone but the hit.
You got to go random because then this is what Anthony's talking about.
Yeah, this is my shuffle.
This is the shuffle, so just play anything by Chickenfoot.
All right, I haven't heard this song.
Okay.
It's called Soap on a Rope.
Soap on a Rope.
Aha, it sounds cool. I'd rather get fucked in the ass than use soap on a rope.
A lot of woo! Oh yeah!
I hate that shit. All right.
I got fame, fast cars, and everything.
Oh really? and I can't get it turned off quickly enough. Fuck Chickenfoot in their ass. They got my money, though. I bought the whole album like an idiot, thinking it was going to rock.
It's not that bad.
It stinks.
It's terrible. I'd rather hear Clubfoot by Dudley Moore.
It's not that bad.
Or Chicken Hawk by Mark Parenteau.
Tell me what I'm looking for.
So Paul McCartney's wife, 1 foot.
I think
it's chicken prosthetic. Chicken, get it?
I think this was the single.
No.
Then it sounds like the single.
It sounds like the single.
All right.
You could.
That's boring.
Throw this in the goddamn garbage.
So you made a mistake with the Chickenfoot.
I don't know if there's anybody that hasn't done that. You know, you hear one song and at least
so just fucking delete it out of your iTunes.
Yeah, but you can't just
shuffle anymore.
You can't just pull up the shit on your phone and delete songs.
Right.
You got to dock it and do it, which isn't a pain in the ass. I mean, but I'm never thinking of it.
But you forget
until I'm shuffling and you're on the road.
Next time the Chickenfoot pops up.
And then the Chickenfoot comes up. The Chickenfoot.
The Chickenfoot.
The Chickenfoot.
Let's go to Footer.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What's up?
Real quick, that Godsmack song that you played earlier, a couple minutes ago, that's actually about Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue.
Now, I was catching up on my Godsmack knowledge over the weekend, and I did not realize they opened up for Motley Crue a year or two ago, and they thought Motley Crue, or Sully did, thought they just were a bunch of dicks and had horrible attitudes and shit, right?
Yeah, you know what it is, Opie, is that Motley Crue, I mean, Nikki Sixx in particular always has that reputation of, I mean, you know, he's a fucking rock star, you know what I mean? He's like founding father, like, you know, that type of shit. So he walks around like he's a fucking, you know, like a real big shot. Just the typical shit, like you had that Wyland shit you guys had that Jimmy made you nuts. Yeah. You know, like shit like that, I think, is what fucking just got fucking Sully like, all right, you know, fuck this guy. I'm a fucking rock star, too.
So he wrote Crying Like a Bitch for Nikki Sixx?
Yeah, and what they said was, he said that how they wrote it was, I think whatever the fucking guitar player's name in Godsmack, right after whatever went down, they went back to the bus and they were fucking around, and he had the riff, and then Sully said he just picked up the other guitar and they just started rocking it out. He goes, they wrote the song within an hour.
Wow.
And Sully's a very nice dude, man. He doesn't come off like, he comes to my shows in Boston sometimes, and he doesn't come off like a rock star. He just hangs out with like a couple of his friends. He's not a dick with an entourage. He's like the fucking easiest dude.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
So I imagine that would make him really sick to his stomach.
Hey, Foot, are you a big Godsmack fan?
Well, you know what it is? I am a little bit, but I mean, I'll use the term lightly. I'm kind of like, I'm involved in the music industry a little bit, doing like publishing and shit and doing a lot of writing, because a lot of my friends, are like signed acts and shit, and I was in the, I did it back in 2000.
Right.
So I kind of I'm just involved with all these bands, and I love hearing their bullshit. If you want to check out Rev Theory, is a new band. Not really new. They got 2 albums out from Interscope, but they're about to blow up. They're heavy shit, but real marketable, called Rev Theory. You'll like them. It's cool.
All right, right on. No, I'm trying to find out, because it's maybe too inside. But remember, Sully had a little fucking star tattoo under his eye.
Yeah, he still does.
Yeah.
No, man, the videos I was watching
Really?
looked like he had it removed.
Wow, why?
That's what I want to know. Is there a story there?
I don't know.
We like the stories if they're good.
Never heard if there was a tattoo removal story.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. But you're not a Chickenfoot fucking
Chickenfoot. Oh,
Stephen S. writes,
God.
Give Sammy a break. The poor guy can't drive 55.
yeah, he's a little angry.
Give him a little break.
He's a little angry.
The Red
Can't
Rocker.
drive 55. The Red Rocker
Give
wants
the Red
to drive
Rocker a little
55.
break.
Not for Chickenfoot.
Well, why do we do this to ourselves?
What,
Sammy
Red
has
Rocker
never,
55?
What?
What was the song you said, Red Rocker 55?
I can't drive 55.
Oh, I'm sorry. Red Rocker.
They called him the Red Rocker.
He's the Red Rocker.
He'd wear red leather
Yeah.
out on stage.
So he's the Red
What's the matter
Rocker.
with you, Jimmy?
Big dumb tampon.
But
Hey,
Sammy-
bloody twat.
Sammy's always been nice to us.
I know.
He loves us. If he came in right now, he'd give us all a big hug and hand out
Yeah.
some of his dumb tequila. Sit down.
Yeah, he was very nice, but this band stinks on
He
ice.
doesn't have a mean bone in
Holy
his body.
shit.
What are we doing to the guy?
Oh, the fucking Chickenfoot.
With the
I like sometimes I take my my iPhone, I plug it into the radio thing I got next to my bed, and very rarely, because if there's nothing on TV, sometimes I'll put on some music.
You got to be.
I'll hit shuffle, and I could be on the brink of falling asleep, and if a Chickenfoot song comes on, I go, motherfucker, and I have to roll over and hit next one.
But see, the shuffle could be your best friend but you got to edit that shit.
Yeah, that's why I got to edit that.
You got to get in
Chickenfoot
there
out.
and you got to edit it every once in a while.
I got to clean out the Chickenfoot.
Yeah, get rid of the chicken foot.
Get that fucking shit out of there.
When is a guitar solo too much for you?
Nowadays, any guitar solo is too much. Yeah. It just, I cannot appreciate the self-congratulatory, self-fucking, the masturbatory guitar solo.
When it gets way too high up the neck, that's when it's too much for me. A little down here is cool. You move up a little bit, but when both hands are way up at the top of the neck, enough already.
If it's quick,
enough already.
A quick fucking riff is fine by me.
By the way, we're dating ourselves because today's music doesn't have fucking guitars at all.
No. I don't have anything. It's some fucking one person playing a drum and one person playing a bass.
And someone with
And
spoons is hitting
singing.
a homeless guy and puts this out.
Two guy bands.
Yeah.
It's like 2 people in it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what these kids are listening to.
Oh, Kevin from Connecticut, I didn't know this. Godsmack also has a new song called Aneurysm about Bret Michaels.
Oh, God. Who, by the way, unlike Ronnie James Dio, who they said was doing good,
Right.
they had him on death's door.
Well, no, Donald Trump did.
Donald Trump did.
You know, the guy that got mad at us because he thought we might have exaggerated a little something in the press and decided he can't talk to us ever again. That guy who completely exaggerated how bad Bret Michaels was.
Death's door.
He said it's not looking good, basically saying he's going to die.
Yeah.
And not only did Bret Michaels make a full recovery, he's going to be back on tour in like a week. 10 days. 10 days, I think, from today. He'll be back on the road.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
That is. Because he was supposed to be dead.
Don't like the Chickenfoot, huh?
Ugh. Chickenfoot.
Jimmy, you like the Chickenfoot?
What a mistake that was.
I think Hagar, he has a really good voice, and I do acknowledge that, but I think he stinks.
You like Chickenfoot?
Fucking hate Chickenfoot. What a waste of space.
Can we hear another Chickenfoot song? I'm obsessed with Chickenfoot
Yeah, I just happen to have one more.
What's the name of
please.
it? It's not the single, right?
No.
No, don't play the single.
No, we don't even have the single.
Yeah, that figures.
We're just doing a shuffle like Ann has to deal with.
Yeah.
This is Sexy Little Thing.
Sexy little
of
thing.
course it is.
All right.
Yeah. It's got to kick in, man.
So far, not bad.
Oh, it's just stupid guitar. It's Sammy. Yeah.
When you add a woo to your song, that means you don't have confidence in your own lyrics.
Yep. Yeah. His little friend is coming out to play. Is that his dick?
What's wrong with this, Ant? What's the problem with this?
It just sucks.
It's terrible.
It's just, I can't really put my finger on it, but it stinks. Just listen to it. Contrived fucking 80s sounding shit. Why is somebody called before and said, this sounds like the music that's playing in every 80s movie when the bad kids drive up. It's just horrible.
His little friend comes out to play.
Yeah, his little friend's coming out to play. Look out.
You hear
Sammy, woo!
You hear the woo again? Woo! Woo! He's enjoying it.
Sexy little thing. Oh, the bridge. Yeah. Friday night. He's fucking 70 years old singing about a Friday night. What are you doing? Where are you going, Sammy?
He looks good for his age.
Yeah, he does.
He's always been very nice to us, Ant.
The Red Rocker.
Why do we beat up the ones we love?
I'm the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar. When you have arthritis pain, woo! Woo! I take Anacin.
All right. Jump on it.
Jump on it. Yeah. Come on. He's talking to his dick. Come on. What are you doing? Get hard. Get hard.
This song should be called Viagra Boner.
Thanks.
Or not.
Oh, of course, it's not over.
Right.
It gets silent.
Look at the picture Danny found. He's crazy.
Look, he's drinking 2 drinks at a time.
2 tropical drinks.
Yeah. Well, he's probably in Cabo.
Oh,
That's where he is. He's at Cabo.
awful.
Love, love, love. Shut up.
His hair like Marion.
Remember Marion?
Oh.
Is she still alive?